Thanks for visiting Graphic Illusion. Put a hyphen, aka a dash, between the graphic and illusion. GraphicIllusion.com. And I'm just showing some Dell Gold Key Whitman type comics today. The actual title and number could be quite different when you open it up. There's such a thing as 4-color, so it gets confusing. Anyway, this one here is Disney's The Moon Spinners. There's David and Goliath. There's the little monsters. I could tell you more about these if you have interest, like, you know, the exact issue number, the exact grade and price. Dr. Spectre, Grimm Stories, Ghost Stories, GraphicIllusion.com, Magnus Robot Fighter. Now, this is one of my favorite comics from my youth because of the artwork by Russ Manning. That's number 37 from 1974. Whereas I'm not attached to this comic, for instance, or this one, because I never read them. I never really read anything except Marvel and DC, plus EC and Charlton. Now, I do have 2 boxes of Disney comics I can show you from Gladstone and Gold Key. But these are Dell, Ancient Persia, Walt Disney's Donald Duck in Ancient Persia, number 275. The actual title, you never know. Like I said, it could be 4-color. This is number 248, Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse and the Black Sorcerer. Well, I guess Dr. Strange is tame compared to a black sorcerer, huh? And then we have Walt Disney's Comics and Stories, Buck Rogers, number 1, 89 bucks. Here's a Dell, Lady in the Tramp. Some comics I am attached to because I did have them in my youth and I liked them for one reason or another. So there were a few Dells I'm going to get to in a little while that I liked. Picnic Party, Travel Gear Loose, Walt Disney, number 1047. This is not a Dell, nor are those. Here we have a Dell, Sleeping Beauty's Fairy Godmothers, Walt Disney's Donald Duck, Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse, Woody Woodpecker, Tarzan. The Dells are older, but they're related to Gold Key and Whitman in some way or other. Bugs Bunny, Little Monsters, Jungle Gym. I rebag my comics every few years. Not too many people know that. Mickey Mouse in Fantasyland, Ghost Stories. There's Flipper, and it's number 3. We have a very beat up Lone Ranger. You can get that for a song. There's an Irby Fly, looks like by Jack Kirby. That's not Gold Key or Dell. Here's a Whitman, which is really Gold Key. Flash Gordon by Al Williamson. How exciting is that? And Uncle Scrooge, Tarzan, Black Beauty in crappy shape. Here's Turok, Son of Stone in nice shape. That was number 127. And there's 128. I probably have these somewhere on my web page, graphic-illusion.com, with the exact numbers and so on. Dan Spiegel, number 44, 1976. Tarzan. And Dr. Solar number 2. That's the very first series. You know, Valiant made a cool Dr. Solar and Magnus Robot Fighter comic not long ago. And here we have Mars Patrol, Total War. Here's a Dr. Solar original series, Gold Key, Man of the Atom, from number 3 from 1963. Here's a different issue. We're not doing numbers, grades, and prices right now, but everything's negotiable. Porky Pig, Uncle Scrooge, Lassie, that's cool. I like the TV and the movie Dell comics. I'm particularly interested in them, but I don't give them a lot of attention. I used to work at a comic store that had probably more comics than 99.9 of all comic stores in the world at that moment. They literally had a warehouse. And in 1978 I had a New Age bookstore where comic books paid the rent. And I owned the comic store Ninth Nebula for 10 years, from 1986 to 1996. And why am I telling you this? And I published comic fanzines when I was a kid, in the 60s and 70s. And I don't know, I'm telling you for some reason. Elmer Fudd, Korak, Son of Tarzan. So if you go to Graphic-Illusion, you can see a big giant box of Disney's. There's Woody Woodpecker, here's the Little Monsters. Werewolf, which the little corner is messed up. NASA. You say potato, I say potato. Gil Kane, cover. It's number 5 from 1965. And looks like it's the days of the cave people. There's about half a box or so left to look at. Here's Magnus Robot Fighter. Dr. Solar. Another number 3. Whoa, one of these is going on sale. Another Dr. Solar. When I had my when I was at my comic store Ninth Nebula, I was located next to the oldest science fiction club in the world. It was number 16. And I had 500 customers sometimes on a Thursday night, and I'd run the store alone. Later a friend of mine named Mike showed up, and also my former wife's son, Danny, would work there. And some guy named Sam, another guy who worked for the competition, who took my mailing list. A lot of stores opened up right around Death of Superman. And that was when I made the decision I was probably going to get out as soon as I could. And so I walked away, October 96. Magnus Robot Fighter, number 38 from 9. And then we have different Magnus Robot Fighter, number 41. 4000 AD, number 31. So these came out in the 60s. There's number 33. And usually Russ Manning did the art, I think, and the art looks great. And I had complete sets of all the Marvels and DCs that were issued in the 60s, 61 to whenever I stopped. I had probably 3 complete sets of Marvels. Now I don't have a complete set. But you can't take it with you when you go, so that's why I don't. Not trying anymore to get them all, but you know, if you see a good deal, I'll try to get them. Anytime I see a comic that I don't have, which right now I found in weird places, you know. This used to be mint. Now it's got a couple wrinkles in it, all because of me. The Phantom King. Space Family Robinson, that's really cool. The Phantom, number 12. Oh, that's why I put the Phantoms together with King, I get it. And Gold Key. I've got a lot of Flash Gordons elsewhere, I'll show you. Girl from Uncle, that was not for sale, it's number 1. I also have the Cat, number 1. And there's Girl from Uncle, number 5. Here comes another third of the box. See, I don't give these a lot of attention because Gold Key never used to sell for me, but there's been a lot of interest for them. That's why I'm videotaping. Swamp Box Knockers, favorites. for solar. Number 2, all you do is contact me. My webpage, graphic-illusion.com. Graphic-illusion.com has my address, phone number, and everything you need. Graphic-illusion.com. So the Sluggo, Korax, and the Tarzan, and Invaders number 1. So that's a lot of gold key nails. Make an offer on one or all. I have more. Not that many more, but other probably 10 or 20 issues scattered in my huge inventory. Alright, take care. Thanks for visiting Graphic-Illusion. r.gustavus@comcast.net. My last name is spelled G-U-S-T-A-V-E-S-O-N. You can reach me on his Skype, 541-359-3674. It's very weird to reach me, that's why email is best. My other email that I rarely check is nintebula10@yahoo.com. NINTHNEBULA10@yahoo.com. I've sold his comics my whole life.